For Coach, can go right ahead.
Yes.
So last time we played Notre Dame was Jake Taylor's kind of explosion onto the scene. What did you kind of learn about him that day, and then how do you kind of change your approach to defending him, given all the other weapons they have?
Well, that day was a change in their lineup to put Jake Taylor in from the previous game, so we hadn't scouted him, and clearly you can't leave him alone in the middle and give him open shots in front of the goal. So we learned that. So we'll make adjustments, make some changes, and learn playing D, and come back after him, and hopefully we can get a better effort this week.
Coach Jacob Hobbs taken every face-off this season except a few in the cross game. What can you say about his durability to be able to kind of last for such a long time?
He works hard at his craft of being a face-off guy, and he's in good shape and works real hard. So he's been durable. So we appreciate it. We had one issue preseason, got through pretty well, and was ready to go for the season. So we're happy.
Gary, I think if I were a coach, I would hate this question I'm going to ask you, but I'm going to ask you it anyway. Given you only have one game left, right?
Yeah.
And do you look forward to? Do you make changes a little more swiftly? Do you put new guys in a little more swiftly than you would, for example, if you were playing in the NCAA tournament and you had to? Would you experiment a little bit more with the fact that there's only one game left?
No. We've experimented plenty this year with injuries, so the injuries has really given us a chance to test different guys and use different players, and we're still dealing with players and not having our full lineup for games, and we'll make our adjustments for this week, and we'll have a group of guys ready to go and play and trying to get a win to end the season.
And what about guys like Owen? I mean, is he going to be ready for next year? Some guys that are still hurt. What's their status sort of going forward?
I would hope he'll be ready to go. I hope Owen will be back and ready to go 100% for next year. That's what we're anticipating, and he's going to get to play this summer in Canada and for Canada and the world. So we're excited for him, and hopefully we get him through that, and he's back ready to go in the fall for us.
Just building off that first question last week, Jeff Connor kind of, he kind of emerged as outside the Virginia's main scores, he outproduced Schellenberger and all that. So how do you still make sure you contain, the Kavanaughs and all that?
We're just going to try and play like we have, some great team defense and stick to our game plan. Our problem has been focusing for 60 minutes and we make simple mistakes and leave guys wide open, and we just need to be able to put 60 minutes together, stick to our game plan, know our slide rotations, and get there and don't be late, and do our best to defend them, and hopefully get some saves, some stops, get the ball at the other end and put it in. Simple game.
Coach, Griffin Cook goes down in that Duke game. That's the last win. Now that we're near the end of the season, can you talk about what his impact was and what that absence felt like?
Well, to lose a senior, the first line midi for the rest of the season was tough. It's happened. A few guys, not all of them have been for the entire season, but unfortunately his was, and it makes it tough for adjustments. And you're bringing in guys that aren't as experienced and maybe don't do the things that he does that were really helping us. And he was, he did all the little things that helped our offense have success. And he cleared, and he could go back, and he knew the defense, and did all of that stuff. So, he was a big loss.
Last two for Coach, we can go get on the road.
Coach, what have you seen from Jackson coming in for some of those injuries? His ability to work off the ball, but also dodge as well. That was a mistake.
Yeah, Jackson, he's been playing great. 10 goals in the last 3 games, and again, opportunity. We decided to make a change, give him a shot, and he stepped up to the challenge. And we hope he continues to shine and develop his game, and it'd be awesome going into next year to have someone with that level of confidence coming back.
Knowing that it's senior day, Brendan, Brett, their final games, and a few others, what's been their morale throughout this week of practice, and is there extra motivation to play for them?
You know, I think they're. You know, we talked about it. You know, we want to put in a great week, finish the season on a good note, and we want to do it and honor those seniors. They've committed, as they say, blood, sweat, and tears to this program to help have success, and they've been a valuable part of this team and this program, and they've been through a lot. Over there for the last 4 or 5 years, there's been a lot of ups and downs with Syracuse lacrosse, and this is a great week to try and honor them and pay respects to them.
All right. Thanks, Gary.